His Majesty King Somnala, World of Plenty teleports on World of Plenty TV. Divine prophetic dots for your day.
Afike ngasebenza isitolo seyingubo, bengidayisa ingubo phela. I have to dress smart. And I have to do a window dressing. That's where I learn machine colors. I could learn what is in style. I will go to magazine and look at things. I still do that today because why? I want to maintain the image, my tradition.
His Majesty King Somnala, His Majesty King Somnala, the His Majesty King Somnala,
Plenty tradition is a positive talk. We speak positively. We don't speak negatively. Amen. As a Plenty. I guess ishoni sitting in Somnala. Angithakatheki, angidubuleki, angixoshwe emsebenzini, konke kuhle ngami. I listen sometimes a confession or Mama Madlame will do it with abomzwa. Konke kuhle ngami. I live in a world of plenty. Where are those confessions? Isivumo said, it seems like now we do it more on the King's Day. Let's not let that lie down there. Our tradition has a power. Now let's read it and see.
Verse 4, verse 5. Then the Pharisees and scribes asked him, why walk not thy disciples according to the tradition of the elders?
Now remember this. It was a law in Israel. Elders, they were the one who enforced the law of Moses. Those are the people who enforced the law. It was not children. Now in our days, we run with charisma. What's a charisma? Charisma comes from the Greek word charisma. From the Hebrew, charisma or charisma or cherubim. That word, cherubim, it was the angel of power, the angel of security. It comes from there. Then in Greek, charisma or charisma or charismatic, where we get the word charismatic. When we say this person is very charismatic, we mean he's very attractive, he's very active. There are things that he do. He's got powers of doing things. But elderly people, what I like about them, they enforce traditions. Tradition are drawn up from principles, ways. Abantwana baka-Israel bazi amandla kaNkulunkulu, but they didn't know his ways, his tradition. The word tradition, it simply means a custom or a belief that has been extended for a long time. That's what Collins Dictionary says. It's a way. Look at the word. The way, the style, how things are done. You can't have a way without talking about a style. Now, a style or the way you do things, it distinguishes us from another church. Do you see that? It distinguishes us from another family. It distinguishes us from another person. When we say it is Nala's tradition, so we tradition kunalo ukugqoka kanje. Indlela enza ngayo, it was Xhosa tradition. Kushuthi uthi lo muntu begqoke istyle indlela efana nebonakala nethatheleka kwindlela okade kwakwenziwa ngayo kwaXhosa. It is a way we carry ourselves. When we are in church, what is our tradition of setup, the way we sit? We must learn that, because this is what makes me annoyed when I get to another embassy. For example, in all of our embassies, an embassy is officially established when there is what? A chair, a king's, actually should be a king's throne. How do you invite the king without that throne? If that throne is not there, then the elders the people who knows our ways of doing things, what distinguish uma uvula nje TV. I think khona elinye ibandla lase-Cape Town, umngani wami wafika weza kimi ngesikhathi ama-Faith Water, Apostle Mhlaba. You look at that church, at a glance you think you're looking at Nala Mandate. The color of the carpet, the setup. Uyamkhumbula uMabaso, he came to me. We sat for 2 hours. At a glance, you would think you're at Nala Mandate. There's something flashes. There's some resemblance of Nala Mandate there when you look at it. That's a style. We came with isihlalo emsamo, bese kuba no sofa, or special for a man of God. Bakushaya saying sekwenziwa amakhosi why bahlala ehlalweni ezinhle. Ngikhumbula omunye kumagazini ngihlele ehlalweni wathi hey lo muntu uhlele ehlalweni esibiza ngisho no Jesu angaze ahlale kuzo. I was laughing also. They were commenting about the trending story lekhuluma ngevaccine. So they say hey lo muntu ugqoka isudu manje edula kanje kodwa ushaya belungu ugqoka isudu edula la hey edula kabi le sudu. You can imagine when I started the ministry at DFC, they will tell you usuyikhole dala nomfundisi ujoyine Nala Mandate kwakuthiwa hamba yoshintsha odrop indlela ogqoka ngayo. In fact, from the time ufika la eThekwini ngigqoka kahle nje, afike ngasebenza isitolo seyingubo, bengidayisa ingubo phela. I have to dress smart and I have to do a window dressing. That's where I learn meshing colors. I could learn what is in style. I will go to magazine and look at things. I still do that today because why? I want to maintain the image, my tradition. You go to anyone, mbuze ngonabo. So kutshela ukuthi usho lo ithandayo, usho lo gqoka kahle. Ukuyithanda kwami where people thought I'm stubborn. Because it has become a tradition of it abane ukuyithanda. There was a verse in the Bible that blesses me. Likhuluma ngoSolomon intombi yakhe. Kuthi muhle, chaza into ayigqokile, indlela abukeka ngayo, indlela anuka ngayo. Besithi Bible, that's why maidens love you. So I learned that one ukuthi hayi man, sithatha plento ukuthi thina masingamadoda fanele sibe odlambe dlambe nje. It's not so. When I pray, believe me, when I pray even what I'm going to dress tomorrow. I'm very particular what I'm going to dress. Because Mina, I have to see myself sitting here. Yesterday, see myself sitting here, addressing. And what am I seeing myself dressing? That's what I'm going to dress. Believe me. People think I'm just sitting. No, I don't just sit down. I may not even know, but I must see myself there. If I don't see myself sitting here, then I can't sit here. How do I sit here without first seeing myself in my prayer closet? Which is why I come in church already. You will think I'm prophesying there at that time. Sometimes I've been prophesying in my bedroom. Do you understand? That's the tradition. What we're talking about, the tradition.
His Majesty, King Somnala, His Majesty, King Somnala, the Plenty His Majesty, King Somnala, World of Plenty teleports on World of Plenty TV. Divine prophetic thoughts for your day.